D20. There it is.
Bubbles, can you come lay down? You want to come lay down? Come here. Lay down. Lay down, baby. It's okay. Lay down. You lay down for me? Those aren't food. Those are D20 dice. You can't eat those.
Yeah, Chipper likes to try to eat mine.
Pets versus dice.
You can't have these, buddy.
He wants to try.
No. It's because they're in a little plastic bag. He thinks it's a snack. No. You can't eat these, buddy.
Well, I am ready.
Okay.
I am
Is anyone else
set.
not ready?
I'm good.
I'm
Think I'm
good.
good.
Okay, then. I think I'm ready.
Mhm.
Yeah, notes, 5e, Discord, awesome. So, anyone want to give a recap and I'll fill in blanks?
I can.
Okay.
Okay. So, let's see here. We all kind of start to recover from our chaotic adventure down to Rannoch. Sheeta tells us that the admirals are hosting an award ceremony later today on the Novara. Let's see. Piper disappears to journal for a bit. Then she talked to Aurelia about a biotic teacher on the Citadel. How to meet him. His name is Julian Bluford, and he's a human biotic. Let's see here. Then they go to
sang in the shower.
Yes, Strux
Mhm.
takes in the shower, and he dons a fuzzy robe with bunny slippers.
Runs into Piper.
Canon.
Juan and Reese start chatting, so Miri leaves the med bay. They discuss rooming up on Rannoch once they're able to settle down, and they both express their feelings toward each other.
Yeah, boy.
And there's a little smoochie involved, and it's very sweet. Miri kind of wanders around and talks to Ageth and tries to figure out how things are going for them, and it doesn't really seem very receptive to that. Doesn't quite understand. Let's see here. She offers Galatea's help with them interfacing with organics, and they want to know if they're invited to the award ceremony. Strux eats, then crashes. Okay.
Sounds right.
Miri grabs Piper as some emotional support and heads to engineering and has another awkward conversation with a Moby. Talk about the Geth on the ship and how one scared him. And then confirms that they're all going to the awards ceremony. Piper tells him that Miri has a great outfit planned, which was awesome. Then Piper and Miri run into Juan in the medbay and congratulate him. Everyone changes. Miri runs into her parents, who asks for permission for them and the Geth to come aboard the Novara. Miri says absolutely. Let's see here. The Geth got excited once Seven Cat let them know. Let's see. Strux has Spanky on a leash as we all board the Novara.
Also canon.
Mhm.
There are lots of people greeting us, some whispering. The admirals take turns speaking. Let's see. Piper and Strux are presented with medals of honor. Juan is offered the role of lieutenant commander. Miri becomes Meeri'Nara Voss Stormbreaker, and she gives a little speech. The ceremony continues, even the Geth are recognized. Then Miri and her parents go talk to Lin Zhang. They talk about potentially finding a new Geth body for Sev, but Miri wants to keep the body of the dog because it's really cute. Let's see. Quarian says that people want to party on the Stormbreaker, so we were like, okay, great. So we find what the capacity is and send Galatea to find Rourke, tell him that he needs to cook up a bunch of food. She gave him a big hug, and it was very sweet. We all go back to the Stormbreaker to prepare. Kat Nara agrees to be the bouncer. Galatea creates playlists, and Carly is the bartender. We tried to get Chris to do it, but the conversation didn't go very well.
I'm a recovering alcoholic. Perfect, make us some drinks.
Everyone starts drinking. The Krogan have a headbutting contest, which Scorn wins.
drunk.
Definitely.
Here, Piper gets really drunk really fast to the point where Carly wants to give Piper special water.
Yeah. Special
Piper-
water.
Piper and
Oh
Miri
yeah,
notify
Michael's
Chris-
special stuff.
Yeah, Michael's special stuff. So we go to engineering to see if we can find Chris and Amobi. We find a note that reads "Gone to battery," so we go there next, and we find Amobi working on something that might almost explode if Miri didn't pick it back up. And we found out that he was in fact calibrating. So we hand him a drink and ask him if he knows where Chris might be. Then we find him in the cargo bay, we found him in the cargo bay, and Corvus was with him, trying to figure out what he needs to do with the human. Piper talks to Chris, kind of gets him comfortable with the ship, and reassures him that he's not actually a prisoner. And he says that he has a home on the Citadel, so kind of seeing a theme that this is probably where we're headed next is the Citadel. Corvus mentions that he might want to stay and help the Migrant Fleet, and we support his decision. Let's see. Piper goes to drink more water. We find Sheeta. We drink again. We do shots, and Piper finally sinks to the ground. She sobers up and finds Chris, and they chat for a bit. Oh, and it turns out that Chris knows Julian, that guy that Aurelia mentioned. Miri tries to have a conversation with Amobi, and he eventually starts to understand and agrees to hang out at the Citadel. Carly proposes one more toast to Earth. Piper attempts to contact her captain. It's very glitchy. She can't really get through. Kind of nerve-wracking there. Juan headed to the airlock and takes off his old medallion and spaces it. Then he gets stalked by Reese, who notices, and they hug. Miri checks in on her parents and confides in them about Amobi because she doesn't know what to do. Kat mentions that she used to be one hell of a woman and agrees to help her. And then Strux binge eats 9 cans of ravioli and passes out.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
A lot of these notes are just Strux eats and then passes out.
And
There
that's
was
where
quite a
we're
bit
gonna
of
pick
that
up.
He's a big boy. He's got to eat 9 cans of ravioli before he can feel, tired.
So Strux, you awaken on the cold, crumb-littered floor of deck 2.
Face down
On
in
your
a
back.
puddle of drool.
Yeah, for face
Pasta
down.
sauce on my face. Because he didn't eat them with a fork. He just drank the cans of ravioli.
Oh my god.
You hear a voice as you regain consciousness.
What the hell?
Oh my god! You ate it all!
What happened last night?
You ate all our food!
Oh, whoops. That must have been some party. Did I take a few blows to the head? I can't remember.
All of our rations are gone.
Oh no!
3, I believe.
Shopping strip on the Citadel.
Oh, gotta get
It's
supplies.
okay, I'll get more.
I'm gonna go take a nice hot shower.
You see, as you leave, Rourke just begins to sweep up some crumbs in the mess.
God damn!
Make a Constitution saving throw, Strux.
My man's finna vomit.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Where's my Constitution at? Efficiency, Initiative, Athletics.
Under dexterity here.
Constitution, okay. 13 plus 2. Alright. I see it.
Okay, so you your stomach handles the hangover easily enough. You hardly feel anything in your faceplate, but yeah, you can definitely tell that you maybe got headbutted. But as you shower, everything is relatively fine. Just
Okay,
only slightly queasy.
Only slight brain damage.
All right. what is everyone else doing as everyone wakes up?
I'm gonna wake up
Um.
and regret anything I might have said last night.
Yeah, same.
I assume I would wake up with a
Not a
hangover.
Oh yeah.
Unless I said-
Piper's.
Yeah.
Piper needs some Pedialyte.
Yeah.
Ooh, no, a Bloody Mary. Have Rourke make a Bloody Mary.
You ate all of our rations. There's not gonna be any celery.
I didn't eat all the rations and just ate 9 cans of ravioli. If that's
Your
really all
goodness.
in our pantry.
All of our food is gone.
Where the fuck did our rations go?
Well, we'll have to go to the store when we get to the Citadel. We'll give Rourke a list. We'll make him shop.
Yeah, that'll go over well.
At this point, everyone else also begins to wake up. You see some crew members come out of their quarters as normal. Some fell asleep on in chairs that were just littered around the place. Some some passed out in the control seats in the CIC.
Oh no.
But this is your chance to go check on anyone you want.
I'll go see my parents.
Okay.
Probably check on Spanky and make sure he's got food and water.
Spanky was beside you the entire time.
Oh
Oh, okay. He didn't leave me.
boy.
Picture Strux laying on his back covered in ravioli sauce and then Spanky like sleeping on his belly.
Yeah, like curled up, nested.
Goodness.
The can of ravioli in one hand and then the empty cans in a pile behind him.
It's your fucking sobriety pet.
Holding his medal.
So, Miri, you find yourself that you've been awaking in engineering these past few nights because you don't really want to leave your parents' side.
Yeah.
That's where they're hanging out.
Yeah, that's fair.
Good morning, my dear.
Morning! I don't know how chipper I would be since I didn't get very drunk last night. Damn it.
You handle your stuff well.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. How, I hope you guys had some fun last night.
We did. It was nice to maintain a little bit of order on this chaotic ship.
Yeah, I think things got pretty crazy there at the end.
Thankfully, nothing got too out of hand.
It doesn't look like anything's broken down here, so I'll take that as a good sign.
Hmm. The main battery was almost supercharged, but
Well,
other than that, I think we're all good.
yeah. Wonder what's up with that. Is a Moby in engineering, or did he disappear?
You don't know where Moby is.
I'm gonna go find him.
Okay. You do notice that there are some cots set up in engineering?
Who
So-
else is sleeping there?
Nobody, just empty
Oh.
cots.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go check the main battery since that's where he was hiding out last night.
Okay. So yeah, you walk across deck 2, and
See.
the door opens, and very predictably, he has fallen asleep, hunched over the the main battery controls.
It's gracious. I'm going to try to wake him up without startling him.
All right, make a. What would this be?
We run your hand up as the inner thigh of his leg.
Ew!
Make a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. I know I'm not Okay, let's see.
Beautiful.
Sleight of hand. I don't even see that. Where did it go?
Dexterity.
Oh, there
Under
it is.
dexterity, yeah.
I am not dexterous. Let's see. Oh! 18.
18. So, with an 18, you are incredibly gentle when kind of leaning him up. A very, very, very graceful awakening,
Good.
all things considered.
Nothing like when I startled him the night before.
Right. He just gets up and just goes like, "Oh, good morning."
Morning.
Jeez.
What a fun evening, huh?
Did I almost blow us all up?
You did. I was going to ask you about that.
Maybe that's a bad habit, but I find I'm most inspired when I'm under the influence. Probably not a good sign.
Oh, I see. So us handing you that extra drink probably wasn't the best idea then.
Or maybe it was. I guess we'll find out the next time we fire this gun.
Oh no. Hey, I wasn't like super annoying last night, was I?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
I don't remember being annoyed.
That's a good sign. I'll take that.
In fact, I remember being quite safe.
Okay,
Feeling quite comfortable.
that's good. One more question.
Shoot.
So I know like you have a bad experience with the Geth being on the Citadel during all that. Do my parents bother you?
Oh, no. I've actually appreciated all their input so far. They've been a
Okay.
huge help around engineering.
Because, like, you keep disappearing to the battery, so I was hoping you weren't, like, avoiding engineering because that's where they're hanging out.
No. On the
Oh.
contrary, they have things covered over there.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Gives
Well,
me time to focus on this big gun.
Great. Yeah, we're probably gonna need that.
Anyway, I take it we are going to the Citadel. I'm excited to see it again.
Yeah, I've never been, so I'm kind of, curious.
Oh, first time.
Yes.
It's, quite the sight. I know it's cliche, but the vids could never do it justice.
Oh, I believe that. You want to do me a favor while we're on the Citadel?
Of course.
So, I want to find a new body for my dad. Kinda sounds weird when I say it out loud, but,
Now that's a tall order.
yeah. Yeah.
Spirits, I don't even know where to begin with that.
Well, any help would be appreciated. I mean, if we don't find one, fine, but you having experience on the Citadel, you have somewhat of a better idea than I would of where to even look.
Yeah, combined with your expertise, maybe a bit of Carly's, I'm sure we could figure something out.
Cool. Well, I'll leave you to your big gun then. You might want to grab some water?
Of course, yeah. I'll go to the kitchen here in a minute.
Okay. It seemed like there might be a little bit of a mess over there still, so just be careful where you step.
Oh, without a doubt. It's not every day you see a home world saved. Congratulations, by the way.
Thanks. Have you heard anything about Palaven, speaking of homeworlds? Or is that a let's not talk about it kind of thing?
No, it's okay. I haven't heard anything good, but I'm learning to be hopeful aboard this ship. Trying to
Yeah.
be an optimist.
Some days are easier than others. But hey, with that summit that's going on, hopefully they'll be able to rally the forces and help out everyone.
Yeah, I agree with the Primarch. We couldn't have done this without the Krogan. That'll be a huge help.
Oh, for sure.
And now, thanks to you, we have the Quarians and the Geth. Who would have thought?
What a crazy time. Nothing like impending doom to unite a galaxy, I guess.
And again, you have nothing to worry about with me and the Geth.
Okay.
If they end up breaking anything in the future, I'm sure I already know how to fix it.
Fair enough. Okay, well, I'll see you later.
Goodbye, Miri.
Okay, I'm gonna leave.
All right. This is a...
just scurry out.
Does a direct 180 and just walks as fast as she can.
I
Yep.
thought of like the cartoon shuffle where like the legs go like back and forth like really, really quick.
I hadn't considered the possibility that him getting drunk at the party could affect the gun. Like, like
That was my intention.
next time that thing fires, I kind of hope it leads to someone saying, "Who the fuck put max damage output at 999%?"
Over 9,000!
It could be, I forget.
Oh god.
Oh no, he shot the crucible!
No!
Hey.
Alright, is anyone else checking in on anybody?
I had something and then it left my head.
Reese.
No, I think things are good there.
Okay.
Well, you might want to see how she's feeling after a night of drinking.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fine, okay? Jeez. God, fine. I'll go check on Reese. Fine. You know, tell me off for thinking she's strong and independent enough to take care of herself.
Sucked up and checked on a Moby.
So, Juan, you don't exactly remember how you got there, but yeah, you awake in the med bay.
Oh!
Fuck. Why am I here?
You just see Sykes with a clipboard across the room. Without saying anything, he just like nods his head down and looks at you.
Your
I
ego
didn't crack my helmet, did I?
No infections as far as I'm aware.
Okay, good.
You really don't know how to hold your liquor, do you?
No, dude, I'm a fucking Quarian. What do you think?
Right. Guess I can't blame you. Well, you're all healthy. You spent the entire night here. I didn't notice anything.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I thought I had in a drunken stupor cracked something on my suit, and that's why I was here. No, it wasn't that bad yet.
It's fine. I stayed sober the entire night to make sure this kind of thing didn't happen.
Well, that's good. I wouldn't want a man with medical equipment to be, like, any sort of drunk.
What can I say? I'm a professional.
That's good. I would hate to have an amateur doctor in charge of our entire crew.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I'm gonna take a walk and try to walk this off.
Fair enough. Drink plenty of water.
Yeah, I think that's about all I'm gonna want to drink for a while.
Mm-hmm. Maybe add some potassium.
I can pronounce that, yeah. Cool. Glad we're clear.
Hey, on the table of elements, it's just K.
Hey, gotcha. Cool. And then he's gonna walk off to wherever Reese might be hanging out.
So, you start searching the ship, helping with a little bit of cleanup as you go. It takes you a little bit to find her, actually. You check the entirety of Deck 2, where you awoke, expecting her to be in the crew's quarters. Didn't find her. You know, you think, would she be in the cargo hold? Probably not. It turns out, eventually, you just go to grab your things out of your personal quarters, out of your party's quarters, and you notice that she's just alone in the bed.
Aww.
That's nice.
Aww.
I? Oh, wait, fucking asleep, gotcha. Okay, cool. Okay, good. It didn't click with me for whatever reason this week. He's gonna, like, shake her very slightly by the shoulder.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Fuck. Hold on, modifiers can fix it. No, it doesn't. That's a 6.
6.
Aw.
Okay, so you go to try and shake her awake. It isn't quite as subtle as you would have hoped. You kind of give her a couple good shakes, but she actually jolts straight up awake.
Oh,
And
hey.
grabs your shoulders and goes, just, Juan!
Hi.
Hello!
This is not where I expected to find you.
This is where I parked my car.
I figured you were going to be using it, so...
I don't use it anyway. This is not my bed.
Must be mine.
I saw it was empty and,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
figured I'd treat myself.
I mean, like, I spent the night in the medical bay, so it's probably more comfortable than that.
Oh, jeez, are you hurt? Did you get... I don't remember you getting hurt.
I don't remember getting hurt. The doc says I'm okay.
Well,
I don't think I got sick.
if he says you're okay, you're okay.
Mm-hmm. What about you? You good? There was a lot of alcohol intake.
Oh, I'm fine. Reminds me of the early days of my pilgrimage.
Oh, yeah. I often forgot you went on that too.
Oh my god.
Sometimes I'm just like, oh hey, people are here now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was like 10 years ago, old man.
I'm 27.
My baby.
Anyway, I'm proud of you for spacing that thing last night. Not sure if you remember.
Vaguely, yeah. Don't know quite how I'm feeling about that just yet, but I think it's good.
Well, I don't know the story behind that, but whatever it is, it sounded like you made some kind of breakthrough.
Yeah, I hear tell of making a stop by the Citadel. We can probably find some time to, like, talk non-war stuff there, catch you up on
Yeah.
everything.
For sure.
It'll be fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hopefully we could find some good dextro amino restaurants.
Oh, fucking I hope so.
Maybe get a leasing agent for our future property.
That's a good idea. I wasn't thinking that far ahead. That was very much I'm going to say this now and worry about it later.
It's hard not to think about.
Mm-hmm. Oh, if you're feeling alright enough, you want to go ahead and go see how everyone else is doing?
Yep. Just let me get ready here.
Alright. And he's gonna get whatever stuff he might have left in his room last night, just to have himself prepared.
Okay.
Go out to the commons.
All right. So I assume you all are kind of not necessarily like gearing up for like battle, but like getting your essentials together.
Yeah. I have this in case I need it.
Right. You never know.
All right. At that point, you all reconvene in the CIC, and you hear summons over the intercom. You hear Sheeta just say like, "Stormbreaker crew, everyone to the cargo hold."
Cargo hold, okay.
Alright.
Then I guess that's where we're going.
To the cargo
Wait,
hold.
We depart in 15.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, oh, now, okay, that's good.
Okay. So you all head down immediately?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sure.
So, you guys head down the ladder. Let me get some music going real quick. This is ridiculous. It's silent.
I mean, I had my own in the background. I didn't know what you guys wanted to listen to.
Oh, I was just gonna listen to my own.
Mm-hmm.
Unless someone else wants to play something.
I got nothing. I'm just listening to Mass Effect and chill.
Yeah, same.
So, as you all head down the ladder, you get into the cargo hold. You see everyone starting to congregate as the ramp is lowered down into the hangar of the Novara.
Mm-hmm.
At the base of the ramp, you see Lin Jie bearing a silver and black looking briefcase.
Oh,
And you notice as everyone congregates, Sev, Kat, Corvos, and a number of the Quarian crewmates are gathered up together.
I will walk over to them and ask what's going on.
Looks like we're just saying our goodbyes.
Oh,
Mm.
Lindsay, what you got there?
Well, good morning, Miri.
Morning.
Good morning, heroes. I've been asked to present this parting gift before you depart.
Alright.
Okay.
I hear you're headed towards the Citadel.
Yeah.
Well,
Mhm.
thanks have already been in order, but we figured this was the last we could provide moving forward. And she steps towards you four and opens the briefcase. And you see 4 separate PDAs inside.
Oh.
She says, "After all, what good are credits anyway if we can't even win this next war?"
Oh.
Yeah!
Oh, heck yeah.
And inside the briefcase, you see, at a quick glance, that this is 400,000 credits.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Total?
Mm-hmm.
Or like a piece?
Total.
Total.
Don't be crazy.
Okay.
100,000 each.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
Okay.
bit more sensible. I was like, dude, you're giving me way too much power here.
Let me jot that down.
I only have to change my credit total by 1 digit. Gotcha,
Right.
that's better for me.
Do some math.
Well, thank you, Lynn.
Yeah, that's really nice. Thank you.
There are no words.
You're welcome. Again, credits won't have any use if we're not even here to use them. So, might as well give them to all the war
Exactly.
heroes going forward.
Well, I don't know if I'm a war hero.
Good use. Don't even start one.
I said I don't know if I'm one. I'm being humble. Fuck off.
Shit.
I'm the one that got
Well,
the
I
medal
mean,
here,
humble,
bud.
sure.
That's a
I
false
literally just said I don't know whether or not I'm a war hero. If that's not fucking humble.
You're that's a false humble.
It's like, man, fuck you guys.
I distinctly remember you were pulling rank like all night last night.
He was, wasn't he?
Yeah, he definitely
In
was.
sensible fashion.
Oh, that's what he's calling it. Okay.
I have reason. Look. Telling someone that you will give them a good recommendation for your rank isn't abusing power. It's being cool.
It's being cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Corvos and ask. So do you plan on staying back behind then?
I made the decision and got the approval while I was drunk. So, of course, I'm having second thoughts, but I really wanted to thank you for all the help with Rannoch. I didn't know I needed that, and I think I found a new purpose for the time being.
Well, I thank you for your help with Rannoch. I'm pretty sure I would be dead if it weren't for you.
Same goes for you. It was a little touch and go down there.
Yes, it was. Now go find yourself a piece of land on there.
You got it. I think I'm going to settle where my family once settled.
I think that's a fabulous idea. The ship certainly won't be the same without you, but I know you're doing the right thing.
Yes, thank you for the blessing. I don't know if this is the right decision or not, but it feels right.
Well, if it ever changes and we happen to be in the neighborhood, you just let us know. You've always got a place here.
Mhm.
Of course. Heck, I'm sure I'll be back. Once this is all over, maybe we can go on more adventures, yeah?
Oh, fuck yeah.
But maybe with a lot less gunfire and, that kind of thing.
A lot less hectic Geth and Reapers.
Less
Yeah.
gunfire, more tanning beds.
Tanning beds. Ew.
I don't know, that's the first thing that popped in my head when I thought of relaxation. I don't even use one.
You want a tan? What's wrong with you?
No,
It's not that great, trust me.
it's a figure of speech. God damn.
What kind of figure of speech is that? Is that some human thing?
I don't
No,
know, I
it's
heard it on the
not.
extranet somewhere.
Oh my god.
I
You
thought it
all
was
need
like,
to-
hey, let's relax and hit the tanning beds for a while. I don't
You and I need to sit down and talk about human phrases one day. When we have
That would
time.
probably help.
Yeah, I think it would.
I'm sure there'll be lots of time for leisure once this war is finally over.
We just
Heck,
have
if-
to win it first.
If anyone can win, I'd say it's this crew. You've certainly found some special company, Miri.
I mean, yeah, we got a lot of good people. It's kind of funny how we all just found each other.
And I've already spoken with your armory master here, Corvas. I've made arrangements for him to serve aboard the Novara under my command. It was Vas Natus, correct? Yes, that is my name, yes. Oh, that just simply won't do. We'll do something about that soon.
The Novara will treat you right. Don't worry about that.
Speaking from
Seems like a
personal
good enough
experience.
place.
Well, that's the ship I came from, so might know a thing or two.
Oh, probably credible.
Maybe at least a little.
Just a little bit. As you are chatting with Corvas and Linjiang, Miri, you see Seven Cat walk over to you. Miri, there's one more thing we need to tell you.
Okay. I don't know if I could do any more surprises, guys. Might have met my limit.
It shouldn't be much of a surprise, especially after yesterday. We are, for the time being, we are going to stay here with the fleet.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I kinda figured that's where it was going.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but that's not where my brain went.
If we're going to have any chance at beating the Reapers, we will have to do it all together. So,
Yeah.
your mother and I are going to make sure that us Quarians and Geth don't resort to murdering each other over their differences again.
Yeah, that would be bad. I'd hate to, see all of that effort go to
Undo
waste.
all that progress. Hopefully, we are walking reminders of how far we have come.
Say you are. Anyone who thinks otherwise, they don't know. They don't know what they're talking about.
The truth is staring them right in the face.
Literally. Well, kinda sucks. I just got my parents back, and here we go again. But I know this is where you belong.
We'll be here waiting for you.
And if I find a body for you, Dad, while I'm on the Citadel, hopefully with opposable thumbs, I'll let you know.
That would be much appreciated. I'm getting a little tired of being called cute.
But you are!
People keep asking me to play fetch, and it's really fucking annoying.
It's very degrading. I'm a man of science after all,
Yep.
not some lapdog.
Look at your little pawpaws.
Stop it.
It is nice
Bob,
being
you're
able to
speaking
lick my
to.
own balls. It has its perks.
Your
This is why
friend.
Miri gets grounded and can't come to space anymore.
Your friend there, Piper, has been there for all of us, and now she needs your help.
Oh yeah. Trust me, she is now number 1 on my priorities.
Thanks, guys.
We wish we could help, but, you know, we all saw firsthand what your brother got himself into, what he's capable of.
No, trust me, I get it. This is my mess to clean up, so it's fine.
It's our mess. Whatever is going on with that boy, it may directly affect this war.
Yeah, that's what scares me. So it might sound cliche, but he hasn't always been like that, so
I believe that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
We'll
worry.
get him back.
We will.
I'll drag him kicking and screaming if I have to.
Oh yeah, me too.
With that, you see Seven Cat, Lungier, and Corvas, and a small group of Quarian crewmates from your ship disembark. You know, they reunite with families and friends aboard the Navara.
I'm gonna yell,
Understandably.
like, I love you guys. getting a little sad.
At that
I'm
point,
giving them all a salute as they leave.
as you all gesture your goodbyes and yell out, Sheeta whirs up the Stormbreaker's engines. You feel the ship slowly beginning to rise. Everyone waves at your crew leaving the Navara. You hear like, goodbye for now, dear Miri. We'll see each other again on Rannoch. I promise.
Save a good spot for me.
You see her give like the Terminator like thumbs up.
God.
Oh no.
Vigil is literally playing right now, and I'm really sad. There might be a couple tears.
This is the scene I was talking about.
Oh.
So, as the Stormbreaker rises up, departs from the Novara's hangar, it starts to speed off towards the Veil relay. You hear over the intercom as you approach the galaxy map, Piper. Name our destination navigator.
To the Citadel?
To the Citadel.
Okay.
Plotting coordinates to the Serpent Nebula.
Yep, and I'll get the galaxy map ready for that. Whatever I need to do.
So as you help Sheeta plot a course, you hear and feel that familiar hum of the drive core as the relay begins to snag at the ship, and it just zips off into hyperspace. You are now leaving the Perseus Veil.
Damn.
Man.
Been here so long.
And now Humans Are Disappearing is playing. Jesus Christ.
Aw.
It's like, this is not the time?
The polar opposite of that, I can't go through a scene of the ship taking off for a new destination and not think of the end of the first Guardians of the Galaxy with Ain't No Mountain High Enough going on.
Where's a baby Groot when you need it?
And Spanky, you'll do.
Galatea.
Spanky is just
Dance.
wide-eyed staring at the hyperspace. Like, all that blue energy.
I assume I have taken my place down in engineering again to make sure everything's going well down there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, is there any last-minute business aboard the Stormbreaker anyone wants to take care of?
Not that I can think of.
We already covered that.
You're trying to
Yeah.
you're trying to lead us somewhere, and I don't know what you're
No,
doing.
no, I'm just trying to give you guys the time you might need.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can I go look for Scorn so I can headbutt him when he's not paying attention?
Oh my
Yes,
God.
absolutely.
Please.
Like, I want to walk up behind him and tap him on the shoulder. Be like, hey, Scorn. And then when he turns around, I'm going to headbutt him as hard as I can.
Okay. Well, that can happen. So, you notice it's not hard to figure out where Scorn might be now that the main battery is being a bit more occupied these days. He has actually taken Corvus's spot in the armory. And you see him getting acquainted with his version of the setup. You know, checking guns and munitions. And he just feels a heavy tap on his shoulder. And he spins around to see you, like, mid-headbutt. Go ahead and roll me an attack.
That's a 14 plus 2, 16.
16. So, go ahead and roll damage with D4.
Oh my God.
You said a D4?
Yeah. The triangle, the pyramid.
That's a 4.
Amazing. Plus your strength.
Jesus.
Plus strength. Let's see, where's my strength modifier? 2, so 6. 6
6
damage.
points of damage. Completely blindsided.
This is
He
what
just
gets
turns around,
for dying.
just like, what? Oh! Just flies backwards towards the wall.
I'm leaving. See ya. Better. Had fun last night.
Oh, crank. Ow. He just-
Still alive, man.
I'll get you back for that. Don't think I won't. I'm afraid to hit an old man.
I think since we're heading to the Citadel, Piper would want to go check on Chris and let him know we're
Chris.
going. Yeah.
So Chris is actually like pacing around the CIC, kind of waiting to arrive at the destination.
So he's in the same place I am then, right?
Yeah, you just have to walk over to the bridge.
Hey, Chris, you good?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, we're on our way to the Citadel right now, so shouldn't be much longer.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate you all taking me back.
Yeah, of course. It's the least we could do.
Really just have no idea how I got caught so far away from home.
Right.
But
Well,
it'll be good to be back. Or maybe not good, but at least it's home.
something familiar. Yeah, I don't know what my brother did. I'm sorry he did that to you or whatever happened to you. So, I mean, this is the least I could do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I only remember him briefly. I didn't know him. But I do remember that white coat of his. Pretty hard to forget.
Yeah, he's always had to have the best look at. Oh. Yeah.
I just
well,
remember he I was just sitting there, minding my own business, thinking about taking a drink, and suddenly I saw him. And that's pretty much the last I remember.
Oh God. Yeah. Well, I know it probably doesn't mean anything coming from me, but I really am sorry.
Well, after last night, I think it's safe to assume you all are friends here.
Yeah, I mean,
My friends. People
Not friends with
People I
these
can at least
assholes.
somewhat trust.
yeah, we were trying. It wasn't coming off across very well, but
Look, you have to understand, I had no idea what was going on. I still don't understand what's going on.
I totally get it. You don't have to justify anything to me. Trust me, I would probably be the same way if I was in your shoes. So, it's fine. I get it. So, yeah. Next thing is to get you home, and then I have some personal business to attend to there also, so.
What you planning on doing?
Well,
Right, you're finding Julian, right?
yeah. Probably gonna go with Aurelia. She might wanna see him. Maybe not, I don't know, I'll ask her, but...
Shouldn't be that hard to find. I mean, he's just some normal old man.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I just wanted to check in on you and let you know that should be there soon, so I know you're probably anxious to get home, so.
Yep, looks like we're actually about to arrive.
Oh, good. So. Yeah. I guess I'll see you down there.
Yeah, I'll see ya.
Okay.
As Sheeta signals a brace out of hyperspace. People start convening on the bridge where you two were, including most of you, so if you so choose.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
You see, the first two that congregate with your group are Moby and Aurelia, the two Turians aboard the ship. You peer out the front window, the cockpit, and you see all that blue, whirring energy start to dissipate, and you get that slight off balance feeling as you exit hyperspace and arrive at a relay. And all you see are nothing but pinkish purple clouds
Ooh.
of the surrounding nebula and the stars shining through. And eventually you see the silhouette of the Citadel's 5 massive arms, all connected by its center ring, peeking through the clouds. And like we've established, for some of you, this is the first time you've ever seen the Citadel in person.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Meg.
that's appropriate.
It's beautiful. But
Wow.
not as beautiful as me.
Oh my god. That's incredible.
Well,
Who wants
first
to go to
time?
the casino? We just got 100,000 credits. Let's go blow it.
I don't know, man. That didn't work out so well for me once before.
Oh, I want to hear this story.
When we land.
Let's not get carried away. You hear Aurelia pipe up.
Yeah, some of us still have some business we need to take care of, so.
Quite right.
once we get there, we should ask around for Julian. We'll need to find him as soon as possible if we want to find Preston. But we should keep it low-key, though. And
Right.
find time to gather supplies without making our presence too known.
Are you suggesting we split the party?
Perhaps. Cover more ground. Yeah, let's try not to make too much noise. We don't want Preston catching wind and slipping away again.
Yeah,
Right.
he would totally do that too. So
Yeah.
Suspicion that our crew might be a little high profile at this point. News
Yeah.
in this galaxy.
just yeah, try not to draw attentions to yourselves, please. And I'll look at Strux.
You don't have to worry about me. I know my way around the place.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't my first rodeo.
Amobi, if you see a little shadow of a Quarian following you, I might just take your lead.
Right.
I might remember where some things are.
I hope I still remember everything. The Citadel is subject to change very, very frequently. No matter how much you keep up with it.
We got time one. We need to catch up over drinks, I think. We got some things to talk about.
Yeah, I think I can make time for that.
Oh, most assuredly there should be time.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean, though. It's changing all the time. I mean, 1 week the hottest spot is chores, then the next thing you know, the only bar anyone wants to go to is the Dark Star Lounge, and you can't even go back.
Sounds fun.
Is that personal experience, Juan?
Dark Star's a really fun place. But, ignore half the menu, by the way. Not everything's Dexter immune.
He's right,
Oh.
you know. Be very careful.
Duly
Most
noted.
places are safe and accommodating aboard the Citadel, but not Dark Star.
Oh.
No. Had too many bad experiences there.
Oh no!
Yeah, that was a time. Anyway. Like, he generally stares off for a second thinking about it.
Miri's probably just fixated out the window looking at the mass that is the Citadel.
Yeah.
I'm
See
guessing
Amobi just like going like, wow, spirits, it's good to be back. Just kind of
guessing-
gazing at it too.
yeah, I'm guessing Piper probably would have visited a couple times before, huh?
Up to you. Has Piper been to the Citadel?
Probably like once, maybe when she was a kid, but
Okay.
yeah. Might have been a little while.
Where an Alliance recruiting station could have been, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
So, upon closer inspection as you approach the Citadel, it's not difficult to notice lots and lots of space traffic all around the station. Mostly going in rather than out. And you got ships of all different types. You got Asari to Alliance, you got civilian to military, you got sloop to cruiser. It's just all sorts of different ships.
Oh, this kind of traffic is looking like less of a Citadel and more of an Ark.
Looks like we may be a little hard pressed for a parking spot.
I mean, you know, we're not supposed to pull rank or anything, but we're kind of a big deal, right? Like, you think
We're
that'll
kind
help?
of, like, accidentally celebrities, I think.
Well, I hope that counts for some. I'm picking up two signatures, both port and starboard. And at this moment, you see two fighters harshly come into view with
Oh, no.
flashing strobe lights affixed
Oh
to the
my
top of their
God.
Oh.
chassis.
Fuck.
No. Are we getting arrested?
Well, one looks of
Fuck.
Turian descent, a curved knife-like ship shaped like a crescent, and the other appears more Alliance, like an aerodynamic arrowhead, much like a shrunken-down Stormbreaker.
Is this common for the Citadel to greet people like this? What's going on?
I think I know what's happening right now. And at that moment, you
I
just
have
hear over the
ideas.
comms, like, CSEC, unidentified frigate, state your business.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This whole ship was a secret military project.
Yeah. We are the SSV Stormbreaker requesting permission to land.
We don't have any logs of any Stormbreaker in
Yeah,
our
we're trying to
registry.
get this thing tagged.
So it was a secret Alliance Orion ship that we found on Pluto. It's a whole thing.
Make a persuasion check.
Miri,
Oh,
what are
jeez.
you doing?
No one else was talking.
I was formulating a plan.
Natural 20.
Oh my
Yo.
god.
Yo.
Fuck my plan. We're in.
Very well. We will help you proceed to docking bay E8.
Thank you.
Follow us. Do not alter course.
Okay, Sheeta, I guess follow them.
That's easy enough.
Whew.
After that, I'll just kind of look at Miri and be like, secret project? Really?
What it was?
He's not lying.
Oh my god.
Why is a persuasion, not a deception check?
I was gonna take that whole bit out and run with it like, oh, sorry, officer, no, I just bought this car, I'm just gonna go get it tagged.
What a normal conversation. Like a space thing. Like a whole space epic story.
No, it's okay, I'm just going to get my plates like right now, it's fine.
I'm literally on my way to the B&B. It's cool. I have a temp tag.
Such a normal conversation. I love it.
Well,
No,
thankfully,
this is good till February.
thankfully you're pretty persuasive, it looks like, so...
Because
Yeah.
I'm cute.
Yeah, well, I won't deny that.
Aw.
Aww.
If you
Aw, Bobby.
you'd be able to tell that I was batting my eyelashes behind my mask.
So, as you all chat, Sheeta carefully navigates the ship through all the traffic, guided by the two fighters, who eventually break off once you enter a line of ships waiting to dock at a very simple looking docking bay. Nothing. It's not very extravagant. It's pretty normal. It's built to dock ships of this size, other frigates. It's like this outstretched, like really wide metal catwalk with ships all parked on each side of it. And you notice there is a big crowd on the docking bay. Lots of
That's
people.
not what I wanted.
Oh boy. Just trading one war zone for another.
Mitch, that's not what I wanted.
Alright, hold on.
Okay. Never mind. I'm just gonna stop.
Play.
Okay, thanks.
There we go.
So, Sheeta, she docks easily enough in an open spot after waiting your turn.
Now what?
Oh, no, this is about as far as I thought we were gonna get.
I'm gonna turn towards Aurelia and be like, so do you have any idea where we need to go to find Julian, or are we just kind of winging it?
I'm not sure where he hangs out these days. But I don't recall him leaving the Citadel, at least my sources are to be believed.
Yeah. Can walk around a bit and see what we can figure out. I haven't been here since I was a kid, so wouldn't mind seeing the sights a bit.
Yeah, I haven't been here in a while. I'm afraid I wouldn't have much to add. Looks like we'd be starting from scratch.
Yeah.
Well, we can all split up. I'm sure much of the crew has their own business to take care of here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And if anyone can, maybe get some rations while we're here, since somebody
Somebody ate all our
Wipe us
fucking
out.
ravioli.
I'm not apologizing, but I'll go get some.
I can
I'll
pass
get some
off a
rations.
list for Rourke, groceries.
and any other supplies we might need. I don't know if anyone else needs anything, but
I think picking up supplies is a great idea. Maybe
Yeah, I
hitting
don't
up the
know.
market.
How's the armory looking on thermal clips?
Yeah.
We're
Or
a little
armor.
spent after retaking Rannoch. No easy business.
Okay, something to look out for.
Well,
What you doing, though?
just be sure to search anywhere and everywhere for any clues on where to go next.
For sure.
I'll keep an eye out.
thanks, guys.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Literally the least we can do for you.
Right, we're all there for it, Piper.
I appreciate it.
I am very serious when I say we will get him back, kicking and
yeah.
screaming if we have to.
Oh, I believe it. Trust me.
Even if we gotta dogpile him, we got this.
Well, it might take a
going
few of us. He's tough, so. Which is interesting, because he was scrawny as a kid, but.
I could
Whatever.
exasperate him with Galatea. She's really good at distracting people.
She can wear anyone down.
I am very hard to miss.
You got that right, girl.
No one could ignore you.
My programming is detecting your sarcasm.
Especially with my pretty bow.
Oh,
I thought it was a nice touch. Thank you.
I love it.
It's actually very nice. I'll give you that.
Juan just complimented you, Galatea. Did you hear that?
Aww.
Recording entry. Number 1.
Can't be mad this time I walked into that one.
Juan compliments Galatea.
Fuck.
oh yeah, I gotta add that to the notes.
Yep.
So, at this point, Sheeta opens the remote control opens the airlock door, and it connects with a docking ramp.
Decontamination in progress.
And people start lining up to head out of the Stormbreaker, and you four kind of form your own posse.
Well, I'm going to follow all of Amobi's lead, so I'm going to stick next to him.
Okay.
Because am lost.
Amobi is sticking with Carly and a few other Quarian shipmates.
Okay.
So as the airlock door opens, the ramp extends downward, and the first thing you see in front of the crowd of people is you see a Citadel security officer.
Oh boy.
Human male, lightish skin, flat-topped, jet black set of hair, and a handlebar mustache. He wears that more like relaxed field CSEC uniform, but it looks very tidily put together. And he stands at the base of your ship's ramp, patiently awaiting with a data pad.
Hi.
Hi.
Halt there. Before going any further, you're going to have to show me your docking permissions, plus your CCS.
Or what?
That, or you must have a legitimate emergency circumstance.
I mean, like, doesn't everyone these days?
Make a deception check.
Oh, me? Gotcha. Okay. That ain't too shabby. 17.
17.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that roll, at that point he believes you know what you're talking about, but still demands to see it.
Oh no.
Shit.
I'm at a loss. I've never.
Do we
been on
have
the
anything
Citadel
like that?
You don't know.
Shit, you got that shit right.
I'll look to Amobi and ask, like, what is he talking about?
I don't know what is.
Shit.
I don't know what a CCS is.
Would Piper know anything?
Make a
Be an
general
alliance?
intelligence check.
Okay. She don't know shit. That's a natural 1.
A natural 1.
Well, it is Alliance
Yep.
versus CSEC knowledge here. So.
I'll try talking to him. So, we just got done retaking Rannoch, and
Look, lady.
we.
I'll stop you right there.
No,
I've heard everything, okay?
I don't care. Listen to what I have to say. We are trying to find someone that is linked to the heretic Geth, and we have a lead that he is on the Citadel somewhere.
Oh my god.
That's a well-rehearsed story, ma'am.
Jesus Christ! Look into the vids. Surely there's like news articles talking about the SSV Stormbreaker and how we just took back Rannoch.
Do you know who she is?
I'm
You
looking
know
in the
who I am.
registry, and I
You
should
should
not
rip
see
my
any
medal off
SSV
my neck and throw it at his
Stormbreaker.
head.
Okay, well look up our names then.
Fine. What is your name?
Meeri'Nara Voss Stormbreaker.
Meeri'Nara Boss Stormbreaker.
I'm
Any-
Lieutenant Piper Orion with the Alliance. I'm probably wearing my Alliance stuff, so it's obvious.
Lieutenant Commander Wann'Shelan Vas Neema, Quarian Recon.
Oh my god, he dropped the.
And I'm Urdnot Strux. I just got the Medal of Honor. Ha!
That's quite nice, big guy. And you see he doesn't break eye contact from his data pad.
I am a little disappointed it's not chocolate in the middle.
Oh my god.
Fucking love Strux, Jesus Christ.
I'm seeing very, very old records of a Piper Orion.
Yeah, well, I've been in the Alliance since I was 18, so...
I see another old listing for a Wann'Shelan.
I'm not that old.
Yeah. Okay.
And all I have is a name for this Urdnot Strux. No further details.
That's all you need to know.
That's the legend.
However, I don't see any Meeri'Nara Vast Stormbreaker.
Would it be under your old name, Miri?
What about Meeri'Nara Narnovara?
I was going to ask. I saw that right next to in the listings.
It was in the Google autofill.
Well, all your identities check out. But unfortunately, failure to provide the necessary proof is going to be refused in clearance to proceed. I'm afraid I can't make any exceptions.
Oh my god.
Look, we're already overpopulated enough as it is. People these days need clearance directly from the council itself. Otherwise, we just can't support it here on the Citadel.
Fuck, do we have a Quarian counselor I can talk to?
What about the Admiralty Board?
If you have any kind of clearance from a higher ranking official, such as an admiral or a Primarch, for instance. Perhaps that would do.
I'm gonna hold up the medal we got. Be like, here's my clearance.
Hey, Moby,
You my fucking badge number? Here's my fucking badge number.
Look you guys. And he just kind of like furrows his brow, like, I really want to help you. I really do. It's hard enough turning away all these people.
we won't even be here that long. We just need to find her brother so we can stop him from hanging out with the Geth.
Miri.
Secrets!
Ixnay on the Geth Day.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I don't know if I can let you pass, but I can file a missing persons report for you.
No, you don't have to do that.
No, it's fine.
Okay, this is gonna
We
be
just
a
got
long
word
time.
that he was here, so that's why we came here. That and to get some supplies. Refill
That is
supplies.
all.
So, as you're discussing with this gentleman, he was kind of like starting to appear a little nervous. He's starting to sweat. Like, damn, I really don't want to be like mean to these guys, but like I'm just doing my job. Behind him, you see, amidst the crowd, one figure moving in the opposite direction against the crowd and towards your group.
Uh-oh.
A smaller
please.
figure.
No problem.
You all quickly notice a short little Volus
Oh no.
Oh my
briskly
God.
approaching your group,
Is it a biotic god?
nudging past the crowd in the bay as he goes. And his suit is adorned with a similar navy blue to that of the accents on the ships you saw and the officer you're talking to. And he just strolls up beside the officer. Ahem. Easy there, rookie. You're in the presence of legends.
Oh, this guy gets it.
Yeah.
Greetings, Stormbreaker crew. Your
Hi.
arrival is most anticipated.
Is it?
Really?
Why, yes. You're practically celebrities at this point.
What's your name?
Constable Cone Ager. Good to meet you all.
Constable Conehead, got it.
Constable sounds so cool. Can I be a constable?
You just got promoted. Calm down.
We can take all the help we can get these days. If you're serious.
Well, yeah, of course.
Well, hold on, don't just sign me up. I just wanted a cool sounding title.
We could hire you as a volunteer. Plenty of those these days.
That could work out, maybe. I'll let you know how I'm feeling about it.
Duly noted. I do apologize for any potential inconvenience we may have caused.
Oh, hey, just doing his job, going by protocol, can't be mad.
Just doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right. We should be able to get your ship into the registry easily enough.
That would be great.
Greatly appreciated.
Now, Derek, would you kindly get all their paperwork all sorted? And you see him like sigh in relief briefly, and then salute. Oh, yes, sir. Right away, sir.
We can't get insurance on this thing until we tag it.
Do they even have
That'd be
reaper
one
insurance?
hell of an insurance policy. Liability is all we need. And I'm quite the big one.
That's
true.
not a good thing.
We are not looking for any more trouble.
Believe me, we don't want to be trouble. Ignore him.
Yeah.
That's good to hear. After all, I am chief officer and docking attendant for this sector. Everything that happens around here goes through me.
Oh, we appreciate you helping us out.
Very much.
You're very most welcome, Stormbreaker crew. It is an honor to have you here.
And
Now.
we're going to do our best to not make waves, aren't we?
If you're not here to make waves, what business does bring you here to the Citadel?
We have some
supply run.
talking to do. Just
yeah.
kind of, saved my home world, so running a little low on some things.
Mm-hmm. Well, most shops in the market district are open 24/7.
Fantastic.
If you're looking for any other attractions during your stay, we have multiple clubs, as well as the Silver Sun Strip. And even an arena if you're looking to keep your skills sharp.
Whoa.
I think I'm good on fighting for a little bit. Don't know about
Blowing
you
off
guys.
steam sounds
Oh,
great.
skills are as sharp as they could be.
Okay.
Well, whatever the pleasure. It would be well deserved if the stories are to be believed.
Well, thank you very much.
Although I must say, personally, I was hoping for more people of your expertise to assist in managing the refugee sectors.
Oh, jeez.
I can
Your
do what I
presence.
can if I have spare time.
He points out like the medals and your commendations adorned on your person. Your presence would be inspiring to many, and could perhaps work to security's advantage.
Yeah, Lieutenant Commander.
Well, if I have some spare time on my hands, I'll drop by and do what I can.
That's very good. Docking bays have been turned into refugee centers. Hospitals are overcrowded. Quite frankly, it's a mess.
I can't even begin to imagine.
Not sure if you were aware, but the Citadel was under attack recently by the rogue faction known as Cerberus.
In what?
I certainly didn't know anything about that.
First time hearing.
Yeah.
Figured you'd be a little out of the loop, being preoccupied.
Well, thank you for letting us know. That's definitely important.
I would not admit such a thing if security had not tripled since and reparations were underway. Still, crime is rampant, and war profiteering is unfortunately becoming the norm. But I can assure you we're doing everything we can. We're just spread too damn thin these days.
I don't think anyone would have a problem helping.
Right.
Yeah.
Once our personal affairs are taken care of.
I'll gladly clean this place up.
Be not violent, please, when you clean things up, as it were.
Yes. Forgive me for what I'm about to say, but it needs to be said. You may be celebrity war heroes to many around here, but respectfully, don't forget that you are not Council Spectres. CSEC isn't going to tolerate any wanton violence.
That is the last thing I want to engage in.
I think it's
I'm
safe to say we all want to keep a low profile as much as we can.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll keep quiet. And in the back of his head, he's thinking, I should call it whenever I do something cool as fuck, wonton violence.
Oh no.
It's good we have an understanding. Let's keep it that way, or else we won't hesitate to detain you.
Understood, sir.
And no issues.
If you have any dirty business to take care of, make sure you inform C-Sec and I first.
No problems.
Where can we find you to report to you?
The C-Sec offices. I'm usually there handling all the paperwork.
Fun.
Believe me, every officer these days is looking for a little bit more action.
Mm-hmm.
Frankly, I'm lucky to step out here to greet you all here today.
You gotta get steps when you can. Get out of the office for a bit.
Have you any other questions for me before I continue my work?
I think we're good, Constable. Thank you for your time and for your help with Derek.
Yeah, I think we're clear here.
Thank you.
Very well. You should know where to find me. Please enjoy your stay.
Thank you.
You see him hobble away. Not quite as rotund as most Volus you may have seen, but still a Volus nonetheless.
I was kind of concerned when he first popped up, because I'm like, wait, he's a Volus and we have 2 Quarians with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, go Skull. He's cool.
At this point, Miri, go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Um. 12.
12?
Mm-hmm.
So, it's not very high DC, but as the crowd brushes past you, you all, with more and more ships arriving, more and more people trying to get in, you see a lot of other docking attendants trying to corral people in, and eventually a small figure bumps into your backside. She just says, like, what's your passive perception, Miri?
Shit. See.
It's under your charisma charisma stuff. Above your credits. That's where it should be.
Oh, 10.
10? You look down and you notice a small Asari child.
Oh!
Oh.
And she just goes, sorry.
Are you alright?
And you just see her mom come up behind her, an older Asari, scoop her up, just be like, she's fine. I'm terribly sorry about that, ma'am.
Okay. No harm done.
No
You
problem.
see this woman has some orange face markings, a little sparse across her blue face, and she wears a shawl that conceals most of her head. And you see her adjust that and keep walking.
Okay.
Aw.
Huh. She was cute. Can I, I don't know. Can I, make a perception check to see if I notice anything more about them?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
Did we all see that, or was it just Miri?
Actually, yeah, all of you roll perception rolls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Oh,
gonna. Okay.
Oh, dirty 20. Hell yeah.
Oh, there you go. I got a 10.
9.
9.
Oh shit! Nat 20.
Yeah.
20. Okay.
The
No, my
So-
intelligence is really low.
So Juan got a modified 20. Strux got a natural 20. Okay, so you ladies,
Wisdom, intelligence.
you notice both the Asari, both the mother and the daughter, both wear very simple clothes. Very like roughly put together, mismatched. It's clear they just threw it on. Juan, you can assume from this get up that that they are becoming refugees at the moment from the direction they're heading.
Mm-hmm.
And just the way they carry themselves, they look a little defeated. Strux,
Perhaps we can help them out.
you stare. You notice all of this, but stare with a little bit of an with your jaw a little open, as you notice. You notice the kid has slipped Miri's PDA
Oh!
and is now trying to hide it.
Oh my god. Oh no. I had a
Well,
feeling.
Well, then I'm walking up to that little kid and I'm taking it back.
Hey, but
If
the child.
I say or do anything, I will just give her a look.
Alright,
No,
roll
no.
intimidation.
You know what you've done.
This is bad. You don't steal.
Headbutt that baby.
No! Why would you say that?
He just runs up and punts her.
My god.
Another natural 20!
Holy shit, really?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Well, you can come and look if you don't believe me.
I believe you.
Scary as fuck.
2 nat 20s in a row. Holy fuck.
So yeah, you just like like briskly catch up through the crowd, and
Stomping his
this girl just like has the fear of God in her eyes. As she looks over her mom's shoulder, sees a Krogan warlord advancing towards her,
I'm gonna take that back from you, sweetheart.
and she just instinctively just like throws the PDA down at the ground before you can reach her.
So Miri's gonna follow Strux because she picks up on the fact that he's going after them.
Mhm.
And once the kid like throws the PDA down, I'll pick it up and approach her again.
Mhm. You see the
And,
mom turn around and notice what happened.
Yeah, I'll say like, that's not cool, but do you need some credits?
Quite frankly, we're desperate. I didn't know how to say it.
If
I'm
you
sorry.
need help, all you have to do is ask.
I'm gonna hand him 5,000 credits.
5,000.
Mm-hmm.
I'll double it. I'll give them 10.
So 15,000 credits.
And say,
But you have to make us a promise. You're not going to behave like this again.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now run along. Don't let us catch that happening again.
I thought you were going to be angry.
can't be angry.
No,
I
you're
know
too
these are desperate
adorable.
times.
I don't know what to say. Who
just
are
say
you?
thank you.
It doesn't matter. I'm someone that knows what it's like to lose a homeworld.
Then you know how it feels.
Yes.
And I don't give a crap about money. It comes and it goes.
Well, thank you. My name is Shyla. This is Pipette.
Sean,
We're just-
keep a closer eye on your daughter.
you have no idea how much this means to us. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
I hope to see you around.
Yes, under better circumstances soon.
We're not hard to spot.
And she smiles, like almost on the verge of tears, and as she turns away, and
Like a
little girl
good
Pipette
be safe.
just gives like a really like uncoordinated wave at your group.
I'll just wave back. Probably not sure what's going on, but yeah.
He gives like a very like, hey kid.
At this point, you see an older human gentleman, like in his mid-50s, a little hunched over, wearing similar attire, as if he just kind of slapped an outfit together. And he just goes like, "Wait, are you guys rich or something?"
No.
No.
Oh, come on! I saw that whole thing. You need a spare for me? I'm desperate too. And at this point, lots of other people in the line are starting to take notice
Oh my god.
and are starting to form a crowd around you.
Tactical cloak.
Yep, me too. Bye, guys.
The Infiltrator's cloak, leaving Strux and Meeri out in the open.
Here's gonna
We
decoy
can't
and
help everyone here. However, if you want to talk to a constable of the CSEC office,
Oh my god!
I'm sure he would
Wow.
gladly oblige.
I'm gonna attack Cloak and start wandering around, trying to see if I can
Okay.
pick up on anything.
All of you make strength saving throws.
Oh,
Oh
no.
god.
Strength? Okay.
The
Oh.
tack cloaked infiltrators with advantage.
Oh, heck.
Okay, I was about to say.
Man, I just said I would use my decoy. Doesn't that count for
Fuck.
something?
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Yes,
Yeah.
that's advantage.
Decoy.
Oh, that's not
Okay.
great.
With advantage?
Yep.
13.
Okay. So I guess I have the worst fucking luck ever. The first one was a natural 1. The second one was a 2, but I have a -1 mod to my strength saves anyway. So here we are, fuck it. At a not natural 1, but still a 1.
I got a 9. A
9.
7 and a 4.
What did Mary get?
16.
16? Okay, Meeri,
So this is just karma for trying to bounce on them.
Yeah.
Meeri and Strux, you two try your best to maintain your ground as you're getting shoved around now by this crowd of people all hounding you for money.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my gun and fire it in the air.
No.
As Juan and Piper are tack cloak, but then immediately start to get trampled.
I mean, well, that's fair. They can't see us to avoid us, I guess.
And you just hear like ow, 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 like coming
Watch
from
the
some
helmet.
random spot.
Ow! Guys!
You suddenly hear Strux's gun go off
My god.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
no.
into the air.
We were supposed to keep a low profile. This is not how this works.
He just had a fucking terrorist attack.
Talk to the constable. Explain
At
to
this
him
point,
what just happened.
everyone backs off and just goes like, okay, we get it. Oh, I just thought I thought the Stormbreaker would, like, like people are like starting to be a little.
We get it. Things really scary right now.
You see a couple officers pull up. This, one of them, the centered one, is Derek, Officer Derek.
Hey,
Derek.
do your
What the
job.
hell is going on around here?
Help these people out.
Believe me, sir, we're trying now. Just put down the gun, please.
I'll put it down when you help these people out.
This suddenly became hostage negotiation, but reverse.
Sir, that's just unrealistic. We only have so much space, even with the entire Citadel at our disposal.
Then what can we do to help?
Just getting off this ramp. Getting off out of this docking bay.
Gladly. Where's the casino?
God.
I'm afraid you're gonna have to come with us first.
Fine by me.
So, as everyone scatters away from the group, you see the officers all kind of, not like grab you, but start like escorting you through the crowd, and people
when you
start to
say
pick up the
you,
pace.
Is it literally just Strux, or did he get all of us in trouble?
All of you guys.
Oh, come
Oh my
on!
god!
I'm invisible.
I am too!
I made a decoy!
Mm-hmm. Yep, you see, they say like, "Let's go, ma'am," and it's your decoy, and it's just not moving.
Oh my god. I'm trying
And
to find my brother. I
Wa-
don't have time for this.
As Juan and Piper stop getting trampled. Let's see how much damage you guys take, by the way.
Oh,
Jesus.
fuck.
Okay, that's 2 damage for Piper,
Okay.
and 1 damage for Juan.
Is that for our shields or just...
My shields tank
Yeah.
it.
Your shields tank it.
Okay.
It's but a scratch.
As you all
flesh wounds.
stand up from your prone stance, the dak cloak dissipates.
Oh. Piper's pissed.
This-
Straight up,
man,
she's
this is
pissed.
just not our day. I feel
Don't
like
get
that was
mad at me.
karma.
Those people were gonna try and rob us blind.
You really had to shoot your gun off and scare everybody like that?
Yep, it worked, didn't it?
Yeah, now
just
we're
had
gonna
a
be arrested
terrorist
thanks to
attack.
you.
The pathway is clear, however, yet you are being escorted by C-Sec guards now.
God damn it.
I just
Where's
wanted
the
to go to
constable?
purgatory.
I'm trying to find my brother. Like, oh my god, oh my god, I can't believe this right now.
Let me talk to the constable.
Yeah, Piper's livid. Like, just...
Okay.
Yeah.
Harry!
sure.
So as so as you head down the as you all head down the docking bay, escorted by these officers, you eventually make it to the elevator at the end, and you all are given a private elevator ride just with the officers.
Oh, how fun.
Just leaning against the wall with my arms crossed, just mad as hell.
I'm pouting.
Looking up at the ceiling.
Boy, sure brings back memories.
Oh,
If it's
no.
any reassurance, this is not the worst we've seen today. Far from it.
Hey, I would just like to point out I did not fire a weapon. I was just in the area in which it happens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
same.
too.
I was literally just helping someone that was trying to steal my credits.
They had nothing to do with it. It was all me.
Thank you.
Make a persuasion check, Strux.
Oh.
Or it could intimidate. Where's my... Damn it, I dropped my dice.
Wait, can I, before he does that, can I guide him?
Perception?
Persuasion. Yes, you can guide him.
I'll guide him, so you can
So
add
you
a
have
d6
Oh,
to your roll.
So,
Say to
oh,
guide
okay.
him.
So yeah, a d20
Fine.
plus a d6.
What are you saying
Okay.
to guide him, Piper?
Yeah.
19 plus 1. I got a
No,
dirty
what are-
20.
What are you saying?
I was saying I wanted to, like, reach over and kind of...
No,
'Cause
like
it's
what
a-
in character are you saying?
Oh, be like, hey,
Like
let me
the
help you out
Bacchus
there, bud.
story.
Yeah. And just kind of...
Everyone
nudge him on the
saw it
shoulder.
happen.
He speaks with your authority.
You said that was a modified 20?
Yeah, this is dirty 20.
Dirty 20, okay. Just be like, don't worry, this is a minor offense. We can get this sorted out easily enough. I know times are hard. And lucky for you, Clan Urdnot has good standings these days.
Oh.
Damn Skippy.
So, during your long, awkward elevator ride down,
Elevator music.
yeah.
Mooch, you don't need my.
What the fuck do we talk about?
You just stand there, standing straight up.
I'm just standing there against the wall, arms crossed, looking at the ceiling, just waiting for the ride to be over.
Juan is in idle animation number 3.
As the elevator door opens, you're greeted by Constable Coneager.
Constable Conehead.
Don't insult the officer, please.
He just waddles around, turns around 180 degrees. He just goes, "Oh dear, I leave for 1 minute."
We were here for 5 minutes, Strux. 5 fucking minutes.
We just promised him.
That's a whole new record for me.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
I'm proud of me too.
I'm pouting.
Well, I can't say I'm just a little disappointed.
None of this is on me or Miri or Piper, by the way.
As he gets,
I'm disappointed that it had to come to that point, and yet it happened.
After getting promptly briefed by Derek, he looks up from the small incident report. Well, lucky for you, we can practically wave this away, given the current events. Perhaps we can come to some kind of agreement.
Absolutely.
Like I said before, we need the help we can get managing the refugees.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll leave my gun in your office until we leave.
I've heard all the stories. I know what your crew is capable of. Keep your gun. Just know we'll be watching you.
Fine by me. Now, with your permission, Constable, we would like to leave.
There is a docking area in Section E that will definitely require your help. Consider this a small act of community service.
I'm the guy for the job.
I assume you four are together.
I guess.
I guess.
I don't know this asshole.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And you shouldn't have a problem in assisting.
No problems.
Very well then. We'll be keeping an eye on you. Just offer aid wherever you can. We're trying to be sympathetic and understanding during these strange times.
Strange times they are indeed.
And with that, the officers officially leave you and follow the constable back to the offices. But the area around you, you're in a CSEC academy, one of several aboard the Citadel. Lots of those similar blue accents you've been seeing on all their uniforms and their ships. And you see that it's very much in a hurry. Everyone is running around with papers or you might call it a scene, but there's just so much happening all at once that like it's hard to even you barely notice like people getting brought in, like detainees, refugees counseling with other officers. It is a hectic place, and even though your group would normally stand out like a sore thumb, everyone is very preoccupied with what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, it is your decision on what to do next.
Should we try to regroup with who we came here with and actually do our thing?
I would like to find Julian in this mess. But that might be a little harder now because someone decided to shoot a gun off in the middle of the Citadel.
Did all of you want to lose your money? You saw how crazy they were getting. I had to do it.
Defense of personal property.
Piper, do you want to call Aurelia and see where she is?
Yeah, I would. I'm gonna... We have our Omni tools with us, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna call her.
Okay. So you ping Aurelia.
Okay.
She picks up, and the first thing you hear is just snickering in the background.
Aurelia?
Of course, Mom knows.
I see. You've all made quite the name for yourselves already.
That was Strux, okay? That was his idea. We all just got roped into it.
That's not hard to believe.
Believe me, I am not happy about this.
No.
Which is not what we were supposed to do.
You just hear, like, very faintly in the background, like, I bet it was somehow Juan's fault as well.
No. Stop living in the past.
You can probably imagine who that was.
No, actually, Juan was on his best behavior today, so...
Thank you.
It was just Strux. The rest of us are innocent, so... Anyway, I was calling you to see where you went.
Well, naturally, I decided helping with the refugees was probably the best first step. Even if we don't find anything, at least we can do some good around here.
Well, that's good, because now we have to do that for community service from CSEC, so...
Oh, good. What fun.
Yeah, I know.
Good job, big guy.
Incroyable.
Anyway, well, I guess we'll see you around here shortly, probably, in this place.
Yeah, it looks like we're beginning to split off. I'll probably check on any refugees we have from Palaven.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds good. Maybe I'll check on some Earth refugees, too, while I'm at it.
You guys.
They're mostly split up by culture, I've noticed.
Okay, cool. Then I'll look for
Should
the
be.
Earth refugees. Humans.
Of course. Well, good luck. Try not to get lost in this mess.
Yeah,
Never seen a
same to
Citadel
you.
like this.
Alright. Orion out.
Aurelia out.
Hang up.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, fuck.
Miri's still pouting.
Piper's still mad. Still very mad.
Just arms crossed.
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
I'm gonna go find the Earth refugees and try to help some of them if they need it. I'll leave you guys to do what you need to do.
Alright, I will keep in touch with you.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh,
So we're-
Juan.
Briefly going separate ways, seeing what's happening around the Dock E8.
Briefly.
Well, considering we have to do community service now, yes. Might as well go to my people back home and see what I can do. Oh man. Oh.
Well, Juan, seeing as we're both the same species, you want to team up for a minute?
Sure. I
Okay.
recall you needed me for something anyway.
Yeah, just figured we could chat.
Yeah, 2 birds, 1 stone, get this knocked out.
Sounds like a plan. I'm gonna just glare at Strux the entire time. And someone wrecked my plans.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Alright, 1 second. Let me do a little bit of research.
Smooch, buddy. What? What do you need?
Ooh.
What? You need wasabi? Nickel buddy? Hmm? What do you
Okay.
need, baby?
So where's Strux going?
I don't know. Where am I going?
Up to you. You're in the refugee sector, so.
Okay, well, it sounds like I should probably report for my community service to get it out of the way.
Yep. So you're just gonna help out like wherever you can. Just be on
Yeah.
lookout for anyone in need.
I'm a big, strong Krogan, and maybe I can use that to my advantage to help out. I don't know.
Okay. So, where'd the Quarians say they were going?
I guess to go see if there are any Quarian refugees.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We gotta look out for our boys. I mean, helping most people, but like, just keeping an eye out.
Okay. Let's see now.
I'd love to go, team up with another Quarian, but
I'd love to go look for my brother, but
Aaron, I already gave him his dinner.
He already ate?
I don't know. I gave him his dinner.
He's bugging the piss out of me.
Then he's probably got poop.
You need to go poop?
Alright, we can take a brief pause. I need to do some research anyway.
Okay.
It's so cold outside, I don't even want to take him out.
put a
Take him
coat
to the
on.
park. You got us into this mess. You can take your dog to poop.
Oh, okay, so I'm being punished for what I did in the game in real life.
Yes. You're taking time away from my Turian would-be boyfriend.
You know what? You guys are just a bunch of fucking cunts.
Wow.
There, I said it.
Okay.
So, first off, as you all enter the refugee holding area at this specific sector, you've seen the area in Mass Effect 3. Lots of just like crates, giant shipping crates.
Right.
There's an organization system that was trying to get maintained, but there's just so many people and so much stuff that needs to get crammed in here that it just feels very disorganized. It takes what would otherwise be a very shiny, pristine part of the Citadel and turns it more into like almost like a scrapyard looking environment. You look around. Admissions officers to the area are, keeping an eye on people. Not just your group, but just trying to maintain who's coming in and who's going out. Like, just general surveillance. But they don't have time to deal with each individual guest. So you all can just walk right in.
Great.
You walk through a minimum security scanner, and no problems there. Nothing goes off. And you are once again greeted with a huge crowd of people of all different varying cultures. Many different races, many different, they come from all over the galaxy.
Yeah.
This is overwhelming.
The center area in the room has this like obelisk in the middle of the room. This just like this pole with a statue of all three of the council races, the original council races, all formed at the top of it. But the the base of this obelisk statue is nothing but you see just pictures posted onto it, slapped onto it, of a bunch of different people.
Is there like a zone that's like very obviously like a makeshift like medical treatment zone?
Yes, actually.
Good idea.
So you see that there's just there's a few nurses scattered throughout, a couple doctors with stretchers tending to people. ICU chairs that get spread out. Lots of Medigel stations posted on all the different shipping crates.
Juan's gonna like watch as new people come in, and like if they're like needing some treatment but it's not bad, point them towards like the Medigel stations. If they look pretty bad, he's gonna like guide them over to where like all the nurses are and shit.
Well, you're triaging.
Yeah, that's great.
That's a good idea.
I was gonna give him advantage just straight up.
Crisis mode is starting to click.
Actually, you know what? I won't give you advantage, but I'll give you inspiration.
All right, and I'm rolling for what?
You are rolling for medicine.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. 16.
16? Okay, so I assume Miri is doing this as well.
Just taking his lead.
Taking his lead. Okay, so y'all, as new refugees pour in, it just doesn't seem to stop. Eventually, some of them have to, part the Red Sea of people, as you might imagine, and make way for people getting carried in who may be wounded, and you two guide them over to these different stations and these different makeshift setups around the area. And the doctors or whoever's carrying these people all give you just nods of appreciation.
Yeah, just like doing whatever I can to like sort of make lines around the place less cluttered, so it's less like you spent 5 minutes waiting in a line just to get pointed to like a Medigel station instead of a doctor,
Yep, a few people catch notice of your actions and appear a little less lost, and keeps the crowd moving.
That's nice.
Hell yeah.
Really good already.
As the crowd begins to, flow in a bit more smoothly, thanks to the actions of the Quarians, you get a better view of this, this giant, almost like warehouse-looking room. Again, in the center you have, this memorial statue, and surrounded on all sides, you have the entrance, plus all these shipping crates that have all been divided into different sections, mostly divided by race or faction.
So, the pictures, is that like the memorial wall?
Yes. Yeah, it is.
That is a sight.
That's rough.
I am drawing a blank on what I want to do next.
So, as you all are helping triage and just direct people around, Strux and Piper, you all head to a section that seems to be largely like Alliance Marines and just human refugees, all trying to get their bearings. And you notice a couple, not very physically fit couple of two women that are trying to carry a massive crate, but seem to be struggling.
Well, then I guess we should
go over
help
and
them
help.
move it.
Yeah.
My strength is pretty damn high.
I'm
Alright,
decently strong. So
Both of you roll strength then.
okay. That's a dirty 20.
16.
Dirty 20 and a 16 is more than enough.
It better be.
As they're about to lose their balance, these ladies are about to drop the crate when suddenly you two swoop in and easily manage to rebalance them and help them carry the crate into their respective area. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, not a problem.
Fortunately, we've had nothing but good experiences since we've arrived. Glad
That's
to know
good.
everyone's willing to help each other out.
Yeah, it's rough out there, so
Move, get down.
Mhm.
you know, gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I. Thankfully, we didn't get. It was a little touch and go there, but ultimately we got out okay. One of our colonies was about to get hit. Fortunately, we were able to get out before anything major could happen.
Well, I'm glad you are both safe and you're here.
Thanks, and thank you so much for that assist.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the least I could do.
Yeah,
Gotta look out for each other.
right. Humans got to stick together.
Yeah.
And thanks, Sir Krogan.
Think nothing of it.
All right, come on, Sarah. Let's start unpacking. And as you set the crate down, and they begin to, open up the crate and get their bearings. You notice the Alliance Marines in the sector are trying to maintain organization the best they can. Refugees either loitering around or trying to get their things together, similar to the couple you helped.
Mm-hmm.
You see, most of them are men, privates, corporals, more low-ranking troops. You see a wild dog.
No, come on.
A wild
shoot.
dog barking at another dog.
I think Piper, seeing all the Alliance Marines, would probably go over and try to help them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe also keeping an eye out for Preston or maybe Grant or her friends, even.
All right, make a perception roll.
Okay.
Someone brought their Varen to the Citadel.
Are you kidding me?
I'm kidding about the dog.
No, I like to think it's canon.
It was a natural one. She's too distracted.
Natural one.
Yep.
This area is very sensory overload for you.
Yeah.
I felt
Seeing that memorial wall and seeing all these people just struggling has you a bit preoccupied.
Yeah, just go over and help them with whatever they need help with.
As you zone out a little bit, you see there's a female Alliance Marine in the center of the area that accidentally backs into you. Just goes like, "Oh, sorry about that.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's chaotic in here.
Here, give me a hand here. You're a Marine too, right?
Yeah, sure. What do you need
Yeah.
help with?
Here, look out." And you just see like there's some other Marines atop crates trying to like operate this little like crane like machine
Mm-hmm.
and trying to get another crate down from
Okay.
up top.
So yeah, I'll help them with however I can help with that.
Alright, go ahead and give me another strength check. And Strux, you can assist if you want.
I might as well. My vehicle handling stats are really high, and so is my strength.
That's 11
Alright,
for me.
go ahead and roll strength.
15.
15.
Plus
15
2,
and
so
11.
17.
Okay, great. That changes things. So, you rush in to help as well, and you know, being Marines, being a little bit more hardened, her and her fellow soldiers don't really react as harshly as you might think from a Krogan just strutting over to help, and just gladly accept your help as you three help like gently lower this crate down to the ground. And as you're setting the crate down, she brushes off her hands. She just goes like, so much work to... Wait a second. No way. And she just
sorry.
looks at you, Piper. Piper Orion.
Yeah. I'm sorry, do I know you?
And you look, she takes off her helmet. It wasn't like a full face helmet, but like, you know, like the open face helmet.
Mm-hmm.
And you get a clear look at her. She is of Hispanic descent. Still has some like darker freckles across her face. And she has like long blackish brown hair.
Adriana?
Thought you wouldn't recognize me there for a second.
Oh my god, and
shit.
I'll just go in for a big hug. Thank
And
God
she
you're
hugs you
safe.
Oh, thank heavens.
Jared, shut the hell up.
I've been worried about you ever since the invasion started.
Tell me about it. What is Oliver here?
No, I haven't heard from him yet.
Oh, damn it.
Hmm.
Well, I'm really glad you're safe. That's a huge relief.
Yeah, just got back from a mission on Arvuna, extracting some of these refugees here.
Yeah.
I know Oliver was sent on an assignment as well,
Right.
but I haven't seen or heard from him since.
Anything from Captain Grant by any chance?
We've been trying to keep in touch, though recently I lost contact with him just a couple days ago.
Damn it. Yeah, I tried calling him and it was just static. So,
Yeah, nothing, right?
yeah.
Seems like the situation back on Earth is taking a turn for the worse.
Yeah.
From what I understand, Rio got hit pretty hard as well,
Really?
fortunately.
Damn it.
Well, I'm glad you're here, though. We
Yeah,
could
I'm-
use all the help we can get.
Believe me, you're a sight for sore eyes for sure.
Yeah, with C-Sec spread so thin, it's up to us volunteers to maintain order, especially around here in the refugee sectors.
Yeah.
And
Oh
who
my
might
God.
this be?
Oh,
Gotten a
that's
Krogan boyfriend.
no. God, no.
Are there?
That's Strux. He's,
Oh, honey, how could you talk about me like that after all these years?
Shut the hell up.
I see how it is.
You're the reason why we got arrested in the first place.
I'll fucking do it again.
I'm sure you would.
Still the butt
Strux.
end of a joke, I see. All the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, you have no idea.
I'm kidding.
It's been
Strux,
like that
I'm sure
since we
you're-
met.
I'm sure you're well aware, but this is, Piper is one hell of a soldier.
That she is.
Mhm.
She learns from the best. Me.
Oh, please.
Oh, please.
Mhm. Maybe she paid attention to
Hey,
you more
you're
than
not
she paid
around to
attention
hear
to
this
the academy.
conversation.
But yeah, I know, as you know, I went to the Prima Space back on Pluto. I met up with
Right.
him and a couple Quarians, and we kind of became crewmates. So, yeah. I don't know the Quarians, they're, Juan and Miri. They're probably somewhere helping somewhere else, but they're pretty cool, so.
Hey, if you vouch for them, that's good enough for me.
Yeah. And, I told you about my brother, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
That's all you ever talked about.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of lowering my voice a bit. We found him, and, well, he
You
ran
found the
off.
body.
No, we found him. Like, he's alive.
Oh.
Yeah. And, he got away, but we have reason to believe he might be here, so.
What exactly do you mean he got away?
Well, we were on Rannoch helping with the whole Quarian Geth situation. I'm sure you know about that. And we found a heretic station, heretic Geth station, and he was there with a group of mercenaries that he apparently was the leader of. And, yeah, and he has a, idea that he can control the Reapers without getting indoctrinated. So, and some
So he's
freaky
working with
biotic
the,
shit.
he was working with the heretic Geth to try and
Well-
undermine the Reapers.
I don't exactly know what he was doing with them, but I'm worried about him, and I don't know.
You can see she just kind of like bites her lip, like she doesn't really have anything to add,
Yeah.
but she's, you know, looks concerned and just says like, "Wait, you were at Rannoch?
I was, yeah.
So, don't tell me. You're actually aboard the Stormbreaker, aren't you?"
I sure am. Just kind of smile a bit.
I am playing D&D with my friends right now.
Damn you! You might have me beat there. Point goes to you, Orion.
Yeah.
You know,
Only
I
counts as
tried.
one, though.
Fair enough.
Still only counts as one.
Together, and
At that point,
really all
you and Adriana catch up and share the stories of Rannoch. She talks about Arvuna and her time aboard the Citadel. Is anyone else doing anything specific around the refugee sector?
had lunch and play video games and just chit chat a little bit. Actually,
I had something, but I don't know if Meg's back.
Okay,
Yeah.
we can wait for a second.
Okay.
I couldn't.
I
couldn't believe
think
it.
if there was time, Piper would want to grab like lunch or something with Adriana. Just
Mhm.
hang out a bit when they have the time from, you know, doing work.
hmm Yep, so, easy enough. So, as you are catching up, and you help out a little bit more, how you spend your break time is, you know, loosening your armor a bit and, you know, popping a squat and, eating whatever rations are available to you. It's very dry food.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. Not bad, but just like a little bland.
Right.
It's just anything these people can get their hands on. After all, you don't want to eat the good stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys just chat. catch her up to speed. Do we have the Roths back?
They're both muted, so I guess time has stopped.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Good, I'm back. I didn't realize I was muted still.
Okay, you're good.
What's going on?
Aaron was driving me nuts because he's on the phone with his mom and he wouldn't listen to me, so I muted his mic. Didn't realize I had mine muted.
Oh,
You're okay. Okay, in that case, while we're doing all this, Juan's gonna go up to Miri and be like, you needed me for something earlier?
Yeah!
Well, figure we can kill time. What's up?
Sorry, I'm sorry that my drone and I probably annoy the piss out of you about 90% of the time.
It's not the worst that can happen.
I try to be nothing but helpful to Creator Shelan.
I know you do. But, so, I realized I don't know much about you, Mr. Dark and Mysterious.
Well, I mean,
So,
is there like a zone we can go like sit down at?
that's a good idea.
Yeah, there are benches,
Okay.
every now scattered around some makeshift tables. It kind of looks, think like the atmosphere of like a homeless shelter, serving food.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I guess they're gonna go find a spot to sit down. And Juan's gonna be like, okay, if you've got questions, I can try to give answers.
Well, throughout our interesting adventure, I've gathered that you've got more beef with the Geth than most Quarians, and I was hoping you would enlighten me as to why.
Well, that is the story, isn't it? You got time?
Always, especially since we're stuck here for a bit.
Yeah. Well, it was right after, well, not right after, but a short while after I first joined up with the Neema and got in with their military. I was assigned to this small recon team, nothing big. We all fit on one shuttle. And we were out doing our thing for a while. They didn't give us very difficult things to do. We were just out scouting for some distress signal that went off in like deep space. And that's when we got blindsided by what I'm assuming now was a whole thing of heretic Geth, but at the time it didn't matter, And we weren't prepped for space combat. We were a scouting unit. We didn't have very many guns on the ship, let alone on board. And those Geth are smart. They know they can get you fast. They got onto our ship, and it was not much of a fight. And man, okay, you gotta give me a second. No, you're good. Honesty is important, and I think it's important to talk about this stuff.
Well, knowing your past experience, it really, I am grateful that you did help us out on Rannoch.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how difficult that was.
Yeah, it happened so quick, and
Sure.
I'm standing there, and I've got my gun, and this thing's coming at me, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't hear. I could hardly see anything with everything going on. And this thing pins me down, and then my captain got me. He helped me out. Golomek was his name. But I'm standing there, and he's handling it, but I'm trying to help him out, and it's just on him,
Yeah.
And at some point, just something kind of clicks. and you start seeing red, and I do it, and I finally did it, and finally it was a bit too late. So that was a quick dash to the escape pods from there, but after that it was just a lot of quiet.
Sure. I
And
haven't seen much combat myself, so yeah, I got nothing.
it's not pretty, I'll tell you what, and it's taken me a while to work with that. And I'm still working with it, but I'm hoping everything happening now can help me a bit.
Yeah, for sure. Does that have anything to do with that medallion that you're suddenly missing?
Oh, that old thing? Yeah,
Or is that
That-
another story, another time kind of thing?
that's the same story, actually.
Ah,
So, in a weird... I don't even remember picking it up. But, my captain, he had slashed out that Geth's optic lens, and I don't know why I picked it up. Maybe as a reminder or whatever, but I sort of fashioned that into a bit of jewelry, if you get me.
I do.
Anyway, I spaced that thing last night. I was half drunk but thought about it, and I didn't need it anymore.
Well,
I
good for
didn't
you.
need that weighing me down. Thank you. Wow, fuck, this got depressing. No. Anything else you would like to know?
Stop with the hard-hitting stuff. That's fine. So you and Reese, huh?
Oh, yeah, that...
Subject.
yeah,
You actually notice that Reese is helping out with some Quarian refugees nearby.
yeah.
You notice
Yeah,
that the
that-
Quarian section is not nearly as populated as the others. Not nearly as crazy.
Yeah, they're all back in the Veil,
Mhm.
for the most part, I would think.
Surprising.
But yeah, we talked about it a bit. Figured, fuck it, we might die tomorrow,
Yeah.
Hey, maybe you can use that argument with your Turian boy over there.
Yeah. Okay.
Giving you advice.
I feel like it's talking to a brick wall at this point. So I was, gonna try to hang out and do stuff until dumbass got us arrested.
And well, if you need a wingman, I officially have less than 24 hours of dating experience under my belt. I can be of assistance.
Well, you know what? I think it would be great if you talked to him bro to bro. I wouldn't argue that at all.
Hey, I got you here. I'll see what I can do for you.
Oh, golly. Well, this has been enlightening. I'm sorry, sorry it was a little rough going back. I'm sure it was tough.
It
Trying to recall.
was a bit, not gonna lie, but honestly at this point, can't move forward without looking back,
Indeed.
Let's get back to what we're doing. I think the crowd's starting to bunch up again.
Fair enough. Never ending.
No, not our line of work.
As the four of you are doing what you can, chatting, catching up with each other and other folks, helping out where you can, particularly Strux, who is doing all the heavy lifting he can for everyone he can see.
And Aaron, your mic is muted, just so you know. Yeah, I muted your mic because you were on the phone and it was distracting. I know, but we could still hear you, and you're still muted. Oh my god, hang on.
Acknowledge it.
got
You got it.
Yeah,
Figured it out.
Oh yeah,
My
technology.
sister called me. Her furnace is out.
Oh damn.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Well, so yeah, Strux helped out as the best you could, and after, go ahead and give me one last strength check for Strux.
Alright, hang on. 14 plus 2, 16.
16.
Yep.
With a 16, you notice, you know, out of all the cranes, all these like crane machines in the area, picking up crates and sometimes even entire shipping containers, a couple, like multiple crates, accidentally get knocked off and spill off the top of a shipping crate.
Oh.
And with that strength roll, you manage to catch them and guide them back down to the ground.
Well, good.
And as you stand up, panting, and everyone thankful for your help, you see some CSEC officers stare at you from across the way and just give you like a nod of respect.
Nice.
You see them kind of like hold their hands to their ears. You get the idea that you might be covered.
Gotcha.
And with that, I think I'm going to end the session. I don't have any more.
Can
Oh,
I
man.
do something? Can Piper do something?
Yeah, you can do something real quick.
Can she
Of course.
look around for her brother again?
Perception.
Yeah, can I guide myself before I do that?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
It's like that internal pep talk, and you will find him this time.
Okay.
Find something.
That's not great, but it's not bad. 10?
10?
Yeah.
So, as you're chatting with Adriana, you know, you subtly activate your Omni tool, and you kind of scan around a little bit, both with the tool and your eyes, and you know, lots of different races, lots
Oh wait,
of
that
different
was
cultures.
perception, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't add my modifier. Shit. Hold on. 7, 8,
Silly
9,
Nat.
10. Yeah, I'm
You're
my
good.
brain. So that's 10 plus my modifier, which is 6, so 16.
16.
It's
Total.
marginally better.
Yeah. Whew, got my brain. It's ugh.
You definitely scan around for more humans. You notice that you don't see anything white, like the white of your brother's coat. You don't see any younger looking people with his curly hair, or no Dominar masks. But what you do see is you see Chris chatting with some homeless people, mostly humans. You see a couple Batarians, a Turian, and Chris. It doesn't seem like it's not necessarily like an unpleasant chat, but like they're clearly getting down to business with something, and he kind of has his hands on his head.
Can I get up and go over to him? Excuse myself real quick from Adrian and be like, I need to go check on someone for my ship real quick. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll be right back. And I'll go over there and check on them.
So as you approach, Chris, who thought he was, not like parting ways necessarily, but like he thought he was back home and his business was concluded with the Stormbreaker, sees you walking over and just looks a little unsure.
Hey, is everything okay?
I'm just trying to make sense of this whole thing.
Yeah, the war's got everyone displaced, and looks like the Citadel is the hub for refugees, so...
What? Oh, no. Yes, of course, but... Just what the hell happened to me? What the hell happened to my friends here?
I wish I could tell you.
I'm trying to catch up with everyone here. You know, we had a bit of a community going here years ago. You know, us homeless would be there for each other, care for each other, make sure we survive. It turns out it may not just be me struggling to remember what's happened in the past. I don't know what's going on.
I think with that, Piper would just step back a little bit, not really look him in the eye, kind of avoid eye contact.
You see these other, you know, they are homeless people. They're hobos. They are very rough looking. And they all just kind of look up at you, very concerned.
I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone, and she'll turn around and start walking back towards Adriana.
Okay. So as you leave these Chris and his homeless friends, your head just is spinning with like, what the hell is going on, man? And they're just left scratching their heads as well.
Preston,
And
what
that
did you
is
do?
where I'm going to end the session.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Alrighty then.
That was great.
Yeah, I don't want to do any more out of fear